What's up, guys? Welcome back to the MontyVerse. It is Power Month, and we are celebrating the 30th anniversary of Power Rangers all month long. We previously did a video reacting to the entire morph sequences from every season of Power Rangers, but there were a lot of 6th Rangers missing from that video, so we wanted to go back and we wanted to do all the 6th Ranger morphs in Power Rangers. Nikki, are you ready?
I'm ready because I was pissed that they didn't include Eric, but
yes.
It's interesting.
Justice for Eric.
Yeah, justice for Eric, and they had some, but not all of them. And I'm interested if they're different doing it solo.
It was a very weird list. We're doing the one on the, if you want to follow us along, we're doing the one on the official Power Rangers YouTube page. I'll drop the link in the description below. But we're gonna start right now.
Tommy. Classic Tommy.
Tommy. A little bit more. A little bit more.
Yeah. Tiger Zord.
Yeah.
Oh god. That was so extra.
It's like rock concert, like.
But wait. So is he still considered the 6th Ranger at this point?
Sure. It's 6th and auxiliary Rangers. Jason is the morpher.
Oh, that's cool though.
Yeah.
We saw a part of it before, but that whole thing is awesome.
He has no morpher.
Zane.
Zane.
I love this music though.
Very good. Works very well with the other Rangers morphs in the season.
I think Andros said it a little bit better though.
Yeah.
Okay, Mike. Because you argue that he is a 6th.
I would count him. See, it's interesting. The morpher he's using is the morpher for Die Ranger. So they actually went back and they took a morpher from Die Ranger and they gave it to him to use here.
Wow. Ryan's was awesome.
Awesome. First fully American produced Ranger and morpher.
He also says that with such conviction.
It's a really cool morphing sequence too. I like that, like the suit.
And he like shoots his hands up.
Yeah.
Yes!
The goat! The goat. Eric.
His is so much better
Simple.
than the other Time Force Rangers.
I like it. It's voice activated. And again, cell phone morphers hate him.
So, isn't Merrick's basically the same as the others?
Yeah, it's a cell phone morpher, but he can hold it on his wrist.
It doesn't have the stupid legs coming out of it.
I will say, though, I like Merrick's suit because I like wolves.
I think it looks cool. I think it's a better two-tone suit compared to some other ones.
I do like the Thunder Rangers morphs. I like the Thunder Rangers, and I like Ninja Storm.
I think the Ninja Storm morph that we saw before
they're all great.
Now, here's what I didn't realize. I thought only Cam was technically a 6th Ranger.
Well, it's 6th and auxiliary Rangers. So they covered themselves.
His is a little silly because of how he just sits down, but it's pretty great.
But he's a samurai. He's sitting...
That's fair.
Another great morph. I like keys. I like when they have to do keys.
This is great, but I think Dino Thunder in general has
when
great
this episode aired, I lost it. Just seeing
I'm
Tommy...
Sure. He says it so softly, but it still looks awesome.
But it works so well for his character.
Nice.
Another
Doggy.
goat. The other goat. Good dog.
Man, I mean, come on. The CGI head is still silly.
I don't care. I do not accept any besmirchment to the name of the Shadow Ranger.
I love his suit, though.
Doggy Kruger's the best. I like that.
I didn't even know she ever became a Ranger.
It's a one-off morph.
And she's orange.
I would say more like Peach.
Fair.
I would say she's the Peach Ranger.
Go ahead.
It's fine.
But that's so funny to me, because isn't this the same actor as Doggy?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I mean,
never mind.
I was just gonna say, it's fine.
But you like Doggy though.
Of course. Doggy's the goat. He's one of the goats.
I like it. He has a cool suit though.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think
this is why I don't get it. Like, why is Solaris Knight a 6th Ranger, but the Magna Defender's not?
Okay, I didn't know Donna was a Ranger.
I mean, technically she is, but does she do anything? Technically, no.
Oh my god! Her suit is amazing!
Yeah.
Jesus, how many Mystic Force Rangers are there?
Does this count? I never understood. Does he even count as a Ranger? Someone in the comments, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do some of these people count? Who counts? Who doesn't?
Oh, this guy.
Just, if you have nothing nice to say, say nothing at all. I just hate this suit. I like them. I like the Morpher. The Morpher's fine. I like the regular Overdrive Morphers.
Yeah.
The Mercury Ranger suit is so busy and gross. I hate it.
Wait, it's like it has flashing lights on the top.
Oh, here's one of the goats right here. Love RJ.
What the slow-mo is very awkward though.
RJ, not only one of the best Rangers, has the best Morpher in all of Jungle Fury, and is wolf themed. So he checks all of my boxes.
I was gonna say the morph itself was cool, like the way he launched into the wolf.
Yes. The suit could use a little work, but
Yeah.
I like that he's the first purple.
Yeah.
And I love RJ. Dominic's Morpher's fine. It's just not as cool as RJ's.
Oh no.
I like that it's different.
Yeah, it's not the glasses. Why do they have so much slow-mo though? It's so awkward.
Because like they want because it's a very I don't know because they're very like fight-based morphs, so I guess they want to slow it down.
But it makes their mouths look awkward when what they're saying is not slowed down.
I like the fluidity of the movement, but yeah, I agree. Slow-mos. See Dominic's suit I like. That's a sick suit. I mean.
So they're little guns.
No, they're like I always equated them to like joysticks on a plane.
Their morph was actually kind of cool.
No,
though.
all of the IPN morphs are cool. RPN.
The samurai goat, from what you've told me.
He's my favorite samurai ranger.
But this is like the same.
In the Sentai, the morpher was a piece of sushi. It was a sushi morpher.
Why didn't they do that? I mean, his morph is basically the same as the other samurai, though.
Yeah. And that's why his sword is like a fish.
I'm gonna have to go back later.
We're gonna have to look at the Sentai. See, this always bothered me because, like, for Orion, he's only a Super Mega Force Ranger. He's not a Mega Force Ranger.
Yeah.
But yet he says Super Mega Mode. Yeah. I like the Dino Charm morphs.
Oh yeah, I love this group one. It's nice seeing like a close up on one this time.
And I like that he has his own morpher. I like the Dino Charge morphers.
Mm-hmm. The Cyan. I've heard about the Cyan.
Yeah, they all of these have regular morphers. They have the regular Dino Charge morphers, but the Gold Ranger has his own morpher, and I think that's really cool.
Yeah, he gets to be special.
Yeah.
I love the little chomp noise.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's this guy's name?
I'm gonna be honest with you, I forgot.
Go ahead.
He's very British, I think, or Australian, something.
Because I was aware of Ivan, Kendall, and the blue guy. I was like, I know there's another one.
He's like he's left the least impact on me. Kendall I like, because Kendall has growth as a character.
Yeah. Throughout
Dino Charge, because she really like sticks with you.
Mm-hmm.
Someone let us know who the Silver Ranger is.
Oh, that looks so good. Wait, who the hell is this guy?
He had the purple Energem before Kendall for an episode. Xenowing.
Wait, what?
Xenowing. There's another Ranger.
I knew there was like a dozen or so, but like, what? How does that even work with the helmet?
Don't worry about it. The morphing grid. His beak is in the morphing grid.
This is Levi.
Yeah, people were not happy about his morpher, because very famously in the Sentai, he had a cheeseburger morpher, because the Sentai Ranger was supposed to be like an American cowboy, and it was supposed to like be a satire on American culture.
Well, I guess that doesn't work because this is America now.
Yeah, it's America.
I mean, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, yeah, so there's no Beast Morphers morph, and there's no Dino Fury.
Or Beast. Yeah, Beast
Morphers and Dino Fury.
Well, Dino Fury, I mean, Ion
Ion
has exactly the same morph.
Yeah.
So we already know what that looks like. And Nate I mean, I think his and the group one looked pretty much the same.
Yeah, we saw them. We saw them both morph in the group morph.
Yeah.
So I don't think we missed out on much.
Nah.
Okay, so out of these, like, which ones stand out to you as like your favorites? You do yours, and then I'll do mine.
Okay, I have to reflect. Man, I have to go through all of them. I mean, Eric, we're probably just biased because Eric is so great.
Eric is so, but it's really cool because the other Rangers have the chronomorphers, and it's all based on DNA, right? And it's
and it's like very like simplistic.
And I love that it's so. I feel like it's so in character for Eric to scream into his morpher. It has the little quantum power, and he like flexes, and I like that.
But they actually like had to put effort into it because they showed the suit form around him, and it's like that's actually better than I would have expected. I do think both Dino Thunder ones are cool. I love the Ninja Storm ones. Like I said, even though Cam's at first, I was like, it's a little jarring because
it's samurai themed. I understand why they did it.
But I mean, my other thing is, I also think the CGI could use a little work there.
It was come on, it was early 2000s.
But conceptually, I think they're fantastic. Sorry, I'm like trying to go through all of them. Ryan.
I was about to say you're definitely gonna you would want Ryan on there.
100% Ryan. Dino Charge, I think in general are great. I mean, honestly, like, I just love watching the morphs.
Yeah, I'd probably say Ryan is up there for me. I think the first fully American exclusive Ranger, they really knocked it out of the park. Because not excluding like all of the terrible Dark Rangers that you will see and have seen already. But I really love the morpher. I love the morph, and I love the suit.
Yeah.
So Ryan would definitely be up there in terms of morphs. It kind of always intrigued me. And I've contemplated this many times, Jason's morph as the Gold Ranger.
Yeah.
Because he essentially is the morpher. There is no morpher.
Yeah.
He's so powerful that the power just like...
It just forms
he summons
around
it.
him. I can't... I was going to say, I can't comment because I don't know, like, the context for it. But just looking at the morph itself is like, that's cool.
It is cool. And the Gold Ranger suit is one of the best suits in Power Rangers.
Agreed.
There's no denying. Just aesthetic-wise, it's very aesthetically pleasing. The colors work so well together. I agree. Tommy's a classic. I see with Mighty Morphin, it's so weird because you will see this as the season's gone. The morphs get more complicated.
Okay.
As the show goes on, like they keep adding steps to it. And it just feels so tedious. But instead of just like the classic, just like
it's Morphin Time.
We literally just scoop and twist. And for me, Tommy's original morph is so pleasing to the eye. It works so well. It's just a guy just grabbing his morph and just, it's Morphin Time, and he says it so well. He's got that deep voice, very commanding.
Yeah.
So that's a classic for me. I mentioned Ryan already. Ninja Storm. I love all of the Ninja Storm morphs.
Yes,
are great.
100%.
I like that when they spin the original Ninja Rangers. And I love that the Thunder Rangers go up down with it. And then I love how Cam's is a circle. So they kind of all have their own hand gestures. I love how Cam's starts in a samurai position, because if you guys watch like any old samurai movies, like Kurosawa movies, or even like newer stuff, like you see it a lot in Star Wars, like the samurai pose where they're on their knees and they're very contemplative. I really like how he comes out of that.
Yes. No, their finishes are fantastic. All 6 of those from Ninja Storm. Yeah,
and I don't know, they get kind of worse as, I think they just get more similar to the Ranger set. Like if Antonio's was as good as the Sentai version, I probably would put him on the list.
No, it's exactly the same, and I
don't like Levi's. Levi's is just like whatever.
The end was great.
Yeah, I mean it's but again, that's all Sentai, right? It's just reused Sentai posing. I guess not.
I was gonna say, I think they deserve credit for what they keep in, because we know that it has to end the same way, but the fact that and
I like the Dino Charge. That's not true. I like the Dino Charge morphs.
Yeah.
The Dino Charge morphs are really cool for me. I always like them. From the OG Rangers all the way down to the Auxiliary Rangers. Those are cool. And I feel like there's one more. Oh, and the Jungle. I like the Jungle. The Jungle Fury extra Ranger morphs are better than the original 3 morphers.
And I think a lot of that is predicated on their morphers are also just cooler.
I like RJ's. I love a good wrist morpher. RJ's got a wrist morpher. He flips it open. It's got a little like compass, gyroscopic device on there like that.
Honestly, if they just didn't have that slow-mo, I would probably have that one high up there, because I said this a lot. That's
only the first time.
Okay, that's
Every
fair.
time after that, it's high speed.
The group one, I thought they looked really cool.
Yeah.
But what I was going to say is, a big part of the Morphs for me is also like the conviction with which they say their catchphrase. Like Ryan says titanium power so well.
Yeah.
And then RJ and what's Rhino name again?
Dominic.
And like he and Dominic, they both sound great. Like calling out, especially at the end, like they did in the group one. So I think that has a huge role in it for me too.
Yeah, and I would probably also give a shout out to Doggy Kruger. It's the same as the other RPD Rangers. I like his morpher, that it's unique. I love the Shadow Ranger design.
Yes.
And I think he's very commanding of it. Like, he's just like, SPD Shadow Ranger. I just love everything about Doggy. He's dope, and he's definitely one of the GOAT 6th Rangers.
And he's also a dog.
Yeah. I don't like, I will say some of the ones I don't like. I don't like Mike's. I wish he would have just threw the sword in the air, or just lifted the sword up and the sword would have transformed him. I feel like throwing the sword up and then having the Die Ranger Morpher, which is 3 steps in itself. It's unfoil, wrist, and then lock in, and then a key morpher. So it's like, it's a little too much for me.
Yeah.
But that being said, I do like the Magna Defender suit, and I do like Mike as a character, and I do count him as a Ranger. So get at me, everyone. But yeah, besides that, I think 6 Rangers are usually have the cooler morphs. They usually have the cooler suits, and they come in and get to act like badasses. So
absolutely. Well, they are literally special by design.
Yes, special by nature. But you know what? A lot of them deserve it because a lot of them are cool AF. Monday is the 30th anniversary of Power Rangers, so make sure to stay tuned to the channel all weekend long because we have a ton of fun surprises for you guys leading up to Monday, where you will not only get a new Power Ranger reaction, but a special surprise video and a live stream. Until next time, guys, stay versed and may the power protect you.